What's up guys, I'm Random Frank P, back with some cool tech under $50 for September. The series where we show off some of the best tech you can buy under that price point to give you some cool things to pick up if you're on a budget. If you see anything you like, I will have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. And shout out to last month's winners. I commented on your post from the Cool Tech Under 50 for August. So shout out and congrats to you guys, and if you want to win anything, all you have to do is comment down below your favorite product and why you like it, and punch that video's like button right in the face. Now first off is gonna be a fingerprint padlock, and I was actually gonna use this for something like our back to school tech video we did last month. It came in a little late, definitely a good fit for this series though. And how you unlock this is by registering your fingerprint, and then essentially that becomes your key. There is an app where you can go in and set everything up and set multiple fingerprints and stuff like that. And so far, out of about the 50 times that I've used and tested this, I think it didn't recognize my thumbprint like once. So definitely pretty accurate. Now for students, I can definitely find this useful. I know when I was in like middle school and high school, we needed to have our own lock like this for our lockers, for a gym class or sports or anything. And even if you're like, locking a bike down outside while you're running into a store, you pretty much get the idea of what you can use this for. Just the main difference here is gonna be that extra level of security with having your thumbprint or any fingerprint as the key. And you can also use the app to manually unlock it from there as well via Bluetooth. I picked this one up for $45, you can kind of get it around that price point, but I think for anybody who needs a padlock like this for school, anything, definitely a cool pickup. Next is something that I am in love with. This is the XP Pin shortcut remote. And you guys know me, I'm all about finding cool gadgets like this. This is what the whole series is about, and this has been insanely useful for all things that I've been doing on the channel with photo editing and video editing. This is essentially a macro pad. It was originally designed for drawing and graphics tablets, so you can just put it up on the side of the screen and use this for certain things. But I'm thinking outside the box. I picked this up and I use this all the time for photo and video editing now. On the actual remote, there are 9 keys. They're kind of like rubber dome chiclet keys. You also have a dial up front, plus a button there in the middle. And not only that, it is completely wireless. It comes with a Bluetooth dongle that you plug into your PC. You can download the software and then change up all the buttons in the dial to whatever sort of configuration you want. Whether it's a key press, a mouse click, running programs, setting macros, you get the idea. Again, why I love using something like this is for quick and easy adjustments while I'm editing. I could have this, quickly scrub throughout my timeline, zoom in and out, maybe find adjustments for when I'm color correcting. You get the idea with this stuff. I love finding little things like this and putting it to the test. And I picked it up from Amazon for like $35, so think of all the endless possibilities. You could use a wireless kind of macro pad like this. Gaming, drawing, color correcting, anything. Moving right along, check out this slider from Newer. This 20-inch carbon fiber slider, I believe, is like $45. This could be great for, mobile photography with your phone, or for a lightweight camera. Get some really nice, smooth shots. At this price point, it's definitely hard to find, quality sliders or even gadgets like this for photography or videography. So at first I was skeptical, but this actually really impressed me. The carbon fiber rods are very, very smooth, so you're not gonna have any hiccups or bumps while you're using this. And inside the box, it does come with a flimsy little adapter if you wanna hook up your phone and mount it on here to use it. So you can use that if you want. You can already use your existing tripod head, but I picked up this adapter from Square Jellyfish, and this phone adapter and mount is really cool because it has a 360 ball head on it, which is gonna be really useful for hooking this up on the slider and getting unique shots and angles from your phone, and you're not being limited at all. You can move this around with the ball head. I wanna say this mount was like $12 or something like that. Definitely better than the cheap one they include. I'll put this mount down below for you as well. These are sold on Amazon in different builds and different sizes and stuff for the rails, but this one I got for $45 I think is definitely a good pickup. And actually what I plan to use this for is mounting it overhead on my ceiling so I can get more creative and more leveled out overhead shots for whether I'm doing, another episode of Unloaded or just getting, cool and unique overhead shots for whatever I'm reviewing. So $45, I think it's a great little slider if you need something like this for videography, photography, anything like that. Next, we have a nice and fashionable Bluetooth speaker. It's like, one of those modern fabric looking ones, but it definitely packs a punch in terms of sound quality. This one from Jaunter I picked up actually on Amazon Prime Day during the summer. I've seen it floating anywhere between, 25 and 30 bucks. Now why I like this is yes, it does look pretty modern with that nice fabric cover on the front. Gonna help fit in like a living room setup or maybe even like your bedroom if you wanna put this on your nightstand or your desk. It's not gonna be an eyesore, is pretty much what I'm saying. Up top you have some volume controls if you wanna actually manually adjust them. But one reason why I picked this over some other ones out there is on the back side, on the bottom there's some ports. Obviously micro USB for charging, a headphone jack, and below there is a micro SD card. And that means, say you don't even want to hook this up to your phone over Bluetooth and you already have a micro SD card, you can load some music onto it, put it into here, and have that playing from this, which is definitely cool. Now, in terms of sound quality, it definitely gets loud, not too much distortion at the highest level, but I think it definitely sounds decent for the price, and it's gonna look good at the same time. You can also pick it up with different colors and stuff as well. And then lastly, kind of going along with that, envision like a nice nightstand in your room if you wanna add a speaker to it. Well, how about some, fitting wireless chargers for your phone that also kind of go right in line with the whole fabric finish? This is definitely more about the appearance here and the aesthetic. These fabric wireless chargers are from iAudi. As you can see, you can also pick them up from different colors if you want to match them to your setup or your room, but they just work. There really isn't a lot of finicking around when you're putting your phone on this. I found that I can just place it down and it'll start charging without me having to find that, perfect sweet spot for it to charge. On the back, you have your USB-C port plus an additional USB slot. This means you can have that extra port there for plugging this into a different device, so you can charge 2 devices at once. Not a lot of wireless chargers have that out there. And even though it's a cheap excuse, yes, these did catch my eye because of the aesthetic and the whole fabric look to it, which I do enjoy. So if you can put this on your nightstand or your bedside table, along with the fabric speaker, be a nice little setup going on. And if your phone does have those cheap charging capabilities, and you can take advantage of the wireless charging, plus that USB port on the back. And guys, that'll wrap it up for this episode of Cool Tech Under 50 for December. What? For September. Hope you all enjoyed. And don't forget, if you see anything you like in this episode, I will have it all listed for you in the description down below in case you want to check it out. You can also win it if you comment and give this video a thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to hit me up and follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And lastly, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Well, I'm Random Frank P. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.